I always say to patients, in the nicest possible way, we don't want to see you back here. We want to work out what's going wrong, why it went wrong, and how do we prevent it happening in the future. I am Nicola and I am the Principal Physio at City Physio. Before I even thought about starting City Physio, I worked in a bunch of clinics that were a little bit soul destroying. They kind of burnt you out. It was all about numbers. You kind of had to keep churning those patients through the door and you just felt like you were part of a cog in a wheel. And that sucked. That did not feel good. And I think that patients can feel that when they walk into a clinic that does that. Every now and again, I just had this conversation with myself on, if I owned this clinic, I would definitely do it differently. Over time, this little fire started to brew and I was like, you know what? I wonder if I could do this. Most people live their life with some form of pain and discomfort that interrupts their daily efficiency. At City Physio, we provide transparent, hands-on physiotherapy so that you can get back to doing what you love without the bullshit. We understand you don't have time to underperform, whether it be in the office or at home with your family, which is why at City Physio we have 3 key pillars: no bullshit and transparency, an all-senior team, and a patient-centric service.
In our previous clinic, I've been told that we do not discharge patients, and that didn't sit well with me at all. If you come in with an injury, we want to treat it once and we want to treat it well. And we're not here just to kind of band-aid things. If we're going to fix a problem for you, we're going to do it properly so that you don't have to come back.
Pain is complex. People are complex. So trying to leverage off an experienced team can help us formulate a really comprehensive strategy. It's valuable to be able to bounce off each other, and it gives us tools to adapt if something isn't going to plan.
You know when you walk into a medical centre and you walk up to the front counter and the receptionist just stares at you like you're inconveniencing her? We don't want that feeling at City Physio. I want the patient to feel that they are allowed to take up space as though we've got your back. It's really important that all treatment comes from here and not here. So if that sounds good to you, book in, I guess. You should. It's great.